Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships. So this is your weekly love tarot reading for Gemini. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on with Gemini relationships for March 9 to 15. Soulmate and twin flame connections for Gemini. First thing we're looking at is where you're at with each other. Okay, so your partner has the Four of Swords. They have pulled away from you. They've created some kind of distance. They need some space to heal and to think and to feel. And they also have the King of Wands. They want to follow their passion, and they don't want to have your input. They don't want to ask for permission. Kings never ask for permission to follow their passion. If you add up these two numbers, you get 4 plus 1, because the court cards are always a 1. 4 plus 1 is a 5, which is the Hierophant. So they have fixed ideas. They don't want your input. They don't want to compromise. They have that Hierophant energy where it's like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and there's nothing you can do about it. Take it or leave it. Okay. They also have the Justice card, which has to do with doing what's right for them. That is why they're not flexible. They have an idealistic feeling of what it is that they want to do, and they don't want your input. They can talk to you about it. They got the Queen of Swords, but they really don't want your input. If you add up these two numbers, you get 11 plus 1. That's 12. And 12 is the Hangman. So even though they want to move forward, they don't want your input, they know what they want to follow their passion, they're still hanging from a tree upside down in surrender because they can't quite see the path very clearly right now. They know what they want, but they can't see how to get there or what to do to get there. So they have to wait until the time is right, until the perspective shifts. They have to wait for some kind of change to happen before they can actually move forward. But the attitude is already there. That's why they pulled away from you. That's why they want space from you. They want to be able to see clearly what it is that they want to do, and it's something that's very important to them. You have the Lovers, which is a 6, and you also have the 8 of Swords. The Lovers has to do with wanting to be in a relationship and feeling like this is your soulmate, this is something that's meant to be, this is something you really want, but at the same time something doesn't feel right, so you feel stuck in this relationship because it's not going according to the way you had in mind. If you add up these two numbers, you get 6 plus 8, that's 14. 14 is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is saying, be patient. Don't do anything hasty. You know, you're not happy in the relationship right now, and you can't see a way out, but don't do anything hasty. Be patient, be moderate. And if you add up the 4 and the 1, you get the Hierophant. And the Hierophant has to do with fixed ideas. So there may be some fixed ideas in the relationship that you have to let go of. You have also the Moon card, which is an 18. Which means that you can't see where this relationship is going right now. You can't see the path. Everything is vague. Everything is up in the air. And you have the Knight of Wands. You want to hop on your horse and follow your passion. You want to go and communicate with your partner. You want to find out where you're at. You want to pin it down and say, where are we at when it comes to this relationship? Because it doesn't feel good when it's sort of up in the air and you can't see where it's going. So if you add these two up, you get 18 plus 1. Because the court cards are always a 1. That's 19. 19 is the Sun card. You want love, joy, success, happiness. You just want something. You want this relationship to work out. That's where you're coming from. You want this relationship to work out. Your partner is in a different place. They want to do something that feels right for them, and they're not sure about the relationship right now. Okay, let's find out how you really feel about each other. How does partner feel about Gemini? How does Gemini feel about partner? I have to shuffle it a little bit more. Okay, here we go. How do you feel? Okay. Your partner has the Ace of Pentacles. They want to start a new business. They want to do something new to make money so that they can create a solid foundation to build their future on. They want to be in control of that future with the Emperor. And they also have the Death card. They want to let go of anything that does not benefit them anymore and start fresh, start a new beginning, which is what the Ace also represents. If you add up these numbers, you get 1 for the Ace, you get 4 for the Emperor, that's a 5, and then you get 13 for the Death card. So 5 and 13 is 18. And 18 is the Moon card. So even though your partner wants a new beginning, they want to move forward, they want to create a foundation to build their future on, they don't see the path yet. That's why they're hanging from a tree in surrender. They cannot see the path yet. So they're frustrated about not being able to move forward with their plans. You have the Four of Wands. You feel like this is the relationship that you've been waiting for. You want to be in a partnership with this person. You want to celebrate the marriage with this person. And you're basically feeling hurt. You feel stabbed in the back that they're not on the same page with you. If you add up these numbers, you get 4 plus 3, that's a 7, plus a 10, that's 17. 17 is the Star card. You have hope for the relationship. That's where you're focusing. That's where your energy is going. You have hope for the relationship. And even though you feel hurt right now, you still hope that something's going to work out between you. Okay. Let's find out where this is going. Where is this relationship going in the week of March 9 to 15? Where is this going? Okay, your partner feels trapped. They've got the 8 of Swords. They can't see the way. They can't see the way out. They feel trapped. Everything is vague. They also have the King of Cups. They want to take action based on what they feel in their hearts. They want to do what's right for them. The King of Cups always takes action based on what they feel in their heart. And so the desire to take action is there, but you can't see. Your partner can't see the path. They can't see the way forward. And if you add up these numbers, you get 8 plus 1. That's a 9. The end of a cycle. That's why they can't see the path. Something's coming to an end, and they haven't, the new path hasn't manifested yet. That's why they can't see the path. And they're feeling impatient about it. They're feeling stuck about it, even though they're not really stuck. They're just waiting for the path to manifest. So they're not in a very good space right now. They're kind of grumpy. They're not open to you. They're not putting any energy into the relationship, and you're feeling that. You have the Queen of Pentacles, which means that you're taking care of your own needs. Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, and they're very good at taking care of needs, their own or other people's needs. And you also have the Fool card. You might want to just walk your own path for a bit and not just focus on the relationship so much. If you add these up, you get 1, which is also a new beginning, because the Fool card is a 0 and the Queen of Pentacles is a 1. So if you add those up, you get a 1, which represents a new beginning. So new beginnings are always kind of iffy, because it has something to do with intention, and it has something to do with timing, divine timing. And if the divine timing is not right, you basically can't move forward and create a new beginning. You're just going to have to wait and be patient. And that's kind of where you're at. Your partner is out there, the same place, where they don't know where the path is either, and they have to just wait and see. All right, so then you have energy between the two of you. What energy are we dealing with between the two of you? Oops, you have the Tower and you have the Hanged Man. Okay, so when the Tower comes around, it'll free you from anything that no longer benefits you by creating chaos in your life. And the only thing that will be left after the chaos is the stuff that needs to be in your reality. And the Hanged Man has to do with not being able to move forward because you can't see the path, and you need a different perspective on what's going on. So when we add up these two cards, that is 16 plus 12. So that'll be 28. And 2 plus 8 is 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So basically the message here is change is coming. And right now, you both feel that change is coming. That's why you can't see the path. That's why you can't move forward. You just have to wait for the change to be there and then deal with it as it comes in the moment. All right, so we definitely need some advice for Gemini, because the universe is not telling you what the change is going to bring. You can feel it. You can wish and want for things. But until that change is here, you have no idea what's next. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Gemini. You have the Four of Pentacles. You can go and make money and love the fact that it's coming into your reality, but what the Four of Pentacles is doing, it's holding on to the money. So that can also represent you holding on to a relationship that no longer should be happening. Who knows? Because right next to it is the Ace of Swords. A new beginning is coming. You can't have a new beginning if you're holding on to the old. Okay? So there's a message here about letting go and trusting that the relationship will go wherever it goes, and to just follow your impulses. That is how the law of attraction works anyway. If you want something and you feel inspired to do something, you have to follow those impulses. So the message here is to stop holding on, stop trying to control the situation, just let go, allow a new beginning to unfold. The relationship, whether it's with this person or another, will still be there. And you just have to follow your impulses so you can be in the right place at the right time, and things could unfold naturally. If you add up these numbers, you get 4 plus 1, that's 5, plus 2, that's 7, plus another 1, that's 8. 8 has to do with finding your inner strength and empowering yourself. You do empower yourself when you follow your impulses and when you trust life, because life has your back. So that was the message for Gemini. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you for listening. Bye.